I love hitting start stream, talking to myself for like a minute and a half, and then forgetting to hit go live. Hello, everybody. I read, David, you said, hopefully everyone had a long weekend to decompress after that finale. And I said to myself, so very true. Let me see some watermelon emojis if y'all can hear me. And y'all can hear Zooble and Kane talking, and that Vine boom sound effect. Booda boom. Let's put some of this. Yeah, hello, hi, hello. It's starting, yippee. Hi, Violet. Hi, Orlando, Parappa the Rapper. Hi, KikiBot. Hi, Aster. Hi, Keith. Hello. I am exhausted. I literally went to go do my laundry, like, last minute. I'm so sorry for being 2 minutes off. All right, let's see how far we can go with OBS, because it's been glitching. Glitch Productions. Hi, hello. Y'all are there? Y'all are here? You're not there. There you are. Hello. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Hello. We're gonna be decompressing. Please, we have to talk. Okay, there's so much we need to do. This is going to be a chill stream, an actual chill stream. Oh my gosh, look at the chat. Immediately frozen. And the tomato is crazy. James with the 5 melons, hello. Hi, Vanna. Sorry I can't stick around. Things came up. Have a great stream. Watermelon emojis. Thank you so much, James, for tuning in. Thank you for the 5 melons. I appreciate you. But okay, we're gonna have a chill stream. We're gonna talk about Digital Circus, obviously. And you know what? Yeah, we're gonna talk about Digital Circus. We're gonna talk about episode 9, the finale. And then we're gonna play, where is it? Here, let me refresh the chat right there. Okay, by Friday, I'm gonna fix this chat. I don't know what's going on and why does it decide to do that? Even though I have little hotkeys to refresh it, it still decides to poop itself. So very sad. Is this it? That's Pomni. Pomni, what are you doing here? You know what? I don't even have it. We are not prepared. Oh, yes, I do. Boom. Okay, we're gonna be playing this fan game by Pitchbox Studios called Tadc Mind Games. I don't know what this is. A non-canon horror visual novel fan-made game set in the world of the amazing Digital Circus, where you play as yourself after materializing inside the circus as a new character. This is just a demo, so it should probably take like 30 minutes for us to complete, question mark? But yeah, that's our plan for today. How's everybody doing? Chat is the only thing left to fix. True. Well, I have a lot to talk about. Time has passed. I can finally decompress and process.
It stinks around here.
Oh, Juice.
Yeah.
Juice. Are you really trying to embarrass me in front of all of my audience here? And look, my stream deck finally works. So we can clap. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's still kind of glitching a little bit. Everyone say hi, Juice. TADC made a fan game?
You look nice today.
No, and Pitchbox Studios made a fan game. It is not actual Glitch Productions made. OMG, not Vanna reading. We all know how good she isn't at it. Fluff. Oh, it's happened. It's happening. This thing is happening. Do we look nice today? Yes, we do, David.
I already said it.
Chat, slow down now. Yeah, the chat's going wild.
They all want to hear what you have to say about the finale.
I know.
Being put on the spot.
I am. Oh, the pressure is on me. That's
why it stinks over here.
Okay, dude. Maybe it's because you're here. But okay. I think I may have asked this already. But before we talk about episode 9, because I have quite a lot to say and quite a lot to yap about. What did you guys think about the finale? Let's talk about that. Juice is my boyfriend. Chat's delayed? Yeah, I know. Don't worry about what you see on the stream. Okay, throw tomatoes if you want. We don't look nice today, unfortunately.
Of course you do. What's at the 600 member goal, by the way?
I don't even know.
You should probably set one.
I don't even know. But speaking of, boom. Hey guys, I can't wait for you guys to check out Friday's stream. Hint, hee, non-chaotic, haha, hee. It might be a reward. It might be a reward for something, question mark. I don't know. Who knows? Too much Jax lore. It was so good, made me cry. The finale was peak. Finale was peak. The finale was trash. Whoa, just kidding. It was amazing. It was beautiful. It was sad. I'm actually tearful for the end. Let's watch it, Stickman. We already watched it last Friday, and I also uploaded just now my full reaction to it. Non-chaotic, right? I think it was awesome and sad. It was all right, I guess. BFDIA reaction on Saturday. That's what we've been waiting for. Yes, that is happening on Saturday. I forgot to mention that. Sorry for just glossing that. Oh, the wrong one. Sorry for glossing that over. Yes, we will be catching up with BFDIA. So all of y'all fans can rejoice. Where's my sound effect? Can rejoice. Yippee. It's still kind of glitchy, but we're out here. We out here. 30th, 5th anniversary to Sonic the Hedgehog? Let's go, dude. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they're doing a whole stream right now.
Oh, don't go to that stream. Don't go to that stream. Nope, don't support Sega. Nope, support me. Support me. I am Sega, actually. I'm Vannamelon. What? Hey, Vanna, episode 9 was awesome. It was so good. It wasn't perfect, but it was good for a conclusion. Also, congrats to Jax for coming out as trans. True. True. I have quite a bit to say. Quite a bit to say. And I kind of want to...
I don't think Jax ever actually comes out as
not
trans.
really.
I mean, it's obviously implied, but
yeah.
The whole thing is that was not able to trans, kept it inside along with a bunch of other emotions and pushed everyone else away, which is not the way to do things, clearly.
I need to make a little Juice. I need to have Juice pop out every time he shows up. So that way it doesn't look like it's just me talking as Juice. Doing some of these. Yeah. Nope, Juice is not talking. That's me. Jax is a dog now. Jax is not a cat, though. And Gooseworks also said it could be either or. Oh, okay. Only Ribbit knew, sadly. Yeah. Can I just quickly say before I get into my actual thoughts with episode 9, Ribbit, officially one of my top favorite characters. Oh, also, if it's not obvious, this whole entire stream's gonna be a spoiler. If you haven't watched the finale. Whoops! I ate Chipotle while watching the finale. Nice. Nice, I suppose. But yes, Ribbit became my favorite character. One of my top favorite characters next to Pomni. I love Ribbit so much. Very tragic, indeed. Very tragic and unfortunate. I want more of her. Honestly. Bubble wasn't the main villain. Bubble wasn't the main villain. Nope, he was the villain, and I called it. I am also Glitchmelon, and also Segamelon. Also what? Ribbit is best girl? True! True, Jax didn't deserve Ribbit. Jax absolutely fumbled. Is it too soon to say that? Can I say that now? Jax fumbled. Absolutely. Hashtag Cosmo did nothing wrong. Cosmo did literally nothing wrong, David. Cosmo was funny. I liked Cosmo's voice. Finally. Mr. C with the 2 melons, thank you. Do you believe Pomni was able to save Jax and others? No. No. I mean... she tried with Jax. She tried. Ribbit was so supportive. Yeah. She was. I love Ribbit. Wait, I have a video to show you guys. I have I almost said video. I have a video to show you guys. How do I, wait. Wait. Hold on. I know we're just seeing darkness. Actually, no. But there. Hold on. Do I have it here? I do.
Hey, Jax. Look. About yesterday. I'm sorry if
POV Jax doesn't fumble.
Made you feel uncomfortable or...
What are you talking about?
Ribbit, you don't need to worry about yesterday. I choose to share that with you because I trust you more than anyone in the circus. It's been weighing on me for a very long time, and it was super freeing to finally tell someone I can trust. I'm really sorry for the way I freaked out when Kaufmo caught us and how I said I'd never talk to you again if you told anyone. The truth is I'm just horrified of my past and what others would think if they ever found out. You've genuinely made living with myself so much easier.
Jax,
He
you
fumbled.
have no idea how much that means to me. I'm very happy
good
to have
ending.
found you here. If I could leave the circus or stay with you, I'd stay with you forever. You're the best thing to ever happen in my entire existence, and I will always trust you.
That's what should have happened, guys. That's exactly what should have happened. POV Jax doesn't fumble. Shout out to the creator who made that. That was not, I did not make that. I did not make that editing. I literally found it last second. I had to show you guys. Literally, Jax fumbled the bag. Jax fumbled the bag. POV Jax doesn't fumble. That's what the video was called. I will literally play it again, but we have to go back here. Okay, cool. This sounds fake. I hate to break it to you, Omega, but that was fake. Oh, fumble the bag, unfortunately. True. The good ending. Yes. Oh. Okay. My next question I have to ask you guys though. Who here actually watched the finale in theaters? Oh my god, the music is giving me anxiety. Who here... Okay, let me change this. Who here watched the movie in theaters? How do we tell them? True. Hello, hi, Bartachu. Hello. Jax fumbled like Vanna in the digital amazing dating simulator. Ender King, it's too soon for that. I did not fumble. We fumble and we riz. I didn't watch the theaters. Whoa, the chat's going crazy. I didn't watch it in cinemas. Not me. I waited until June 19th. I don't know. Me. Gonna go have lunch back in a bit. Okay, Froster. So here's the thing here. We're finally free. Can I just quickly say that also? We're finally free. We're finally able to navigate the internet without getting spoiled. And I can finally tell you guys, it was so dang difficult to not get spoiled. Mods, YouTube moderators, we can finally talk about it. All the mods here, the Vannamelon mods, we can now be free to talk about how much we absolutely panicked. Okay. See, here's the thing. When Glitch announced that Digital Circus was going to be, when the finale, okay, I'm getting too excited. When Glitch announced that they were going to release the finale in theaters, immediately panicking. Yay. Some of us YouTube moderators, some of us were kind of panicking, and some of us, meaning literally me. Because it's like, think about it, okay? If it's gonna go in theaters, and then we have to wait 2 weeks before it actually pops up on YouTube and premieres on YouTube, how are we going to avoid the spoilers? You know what I mean? David C with the 5 melons. Sorry, I won't be here for this one. I'm watching Sonic's birthday stream. Hope to see more TADC content someday. P.S. You still have to shrimp emoji for J bunny emoji X again. I don't know what J bunny emoji is, but thank you so much for the freaking support, David C. Thank you. But anyway, okay, yeah. So, yeah. We were going insane. Some of the moderators, hint, had their cap on. Hint, cap on. Cap was more centered. I don't see him here. But yeah, and then the leaks happened. True, Aster. Okay, and then the leaks showed up. Literally, like, what was it? A week before the movie came out, I think? And panic. Because let's be honest, okay? This is the internet. Trolls will be everywhere, all right? Trolls will be here and there and everywhere. They were gonna show up in the in my comment section, in my community posts, on my streams. You know what I mean? It's unavoidable. I can also tell you guys this. I want to ask you guys this as well, because we're finally here. Whoa!
To a maid.
Fur Buddy with the 20 melons. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. You know, it would be a good ending if Kane actually unextracted Jax, Ribbit, Kaufman, and everyone else in the Digital Circus. That would be a true happy ending. Fur Buddy, thank you so much for the support. You know what? Hold off on that thought. That would be a good ending. I agree with you. I want to talk about episode 9. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. Adam with the 5 melons, thank you. Glitch wanted it to be in theaters like the day before it released on YouTube, but Cinema just said we don't do that. I know. I don't blame Glitch. I don't blame Glitch at all. It's just the circumstances of it. It's just the unfortunate circumstances of it all. Jax killed Dumbledore. Hyper. Exactly. I've unfortunately been around long enough to remember the Harry Potter theater spoiler troll thing that they did back in the day. Quote unquote back in the day. But yeah. So that happened. Someone said Glitch is so dumb. Glitch is not dumb. Glitch is not dumb. It is, I support them 100% for putting it in theaters, which by the way, I was finally able to look up and see how much they succeeded with that. Crazy stuff. Mr. C with the 5 melons. What do you think when Tadc is in a deleted void or flat dimension from Bill Cipher's home world? I don't think PC don't have memory drive. You know what? I don't know. Chat, I don't know. Everyone chat, comment with Mr. C. My brain. My strategy was to not look at anything that was Tadc related. True. Okay, so POV me, literally the entire whole month, I was the biggest Digital Circus hater ever. I was literally the biggest Digital Circus hater because I was actively avoiding every single thing connected to Digital Circus. I refused to get spoiled, and I'm happy to say that I never got spoiled. Chat, did you guys get spoiled? And if so, what was it? Now is the time to come clean. Ultra with the 5 melons, thank you. Imagine fumbling so hard. Make Vanna installing a cookie game on her PC look good. True, Ultra. I need to play a cookie game again. What in the world? David with the 5 melons, thank you. The time between the leaks and the YouTube job was low-key the most stressful month of my life since the peak of COVID. I know, David. Me and you, we were literally sending each other like dying, crying emojis, man. David with the 2 melons, thank you. You have to simp for Jax again. You promise. You know what? David C, not David Blooper, David Flooper, Glooper, David Cabana. Hold that thought until I release my storytime video. Anywho, I got spoiled about Jack's abstracting. Whoa. Thanks to TikTok posting before movie came. Whoa. Really? It was on TikTok? I saw some spoilers. I didn't care. I still watched the real deal when it came out. A throwaway comment on YouTube post spoiled Jack's abstraction, but I put it in the bottom of my head until I watched it. That sucks. That sucks. Dang, dude. BFDI had their episodes in theaters the day before it was released on YouTube. Yeah, they did. But I think digital, I don't know the terminology in chat, you might be able to correct me, but I think the difference between BFDIA in theaters and Digital Circus in theater, it was a global thing. Wasn't BFDIA like in like selective areas, I believe? I got spoiled seeing Ribbit's downfall. Yikes! Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry for that, guys. I got spoiled about Jack's abstracting and Zooble and Gangle. Oh, cracking. That's horrible. A guy with a 2 melons, thank you. Jack's death was spoiled for me by a Splatoon 3 user. Of course it's a Splatoon 3 user. Splatoon 1 users would never. I'm kidding, by the way. Getting spoiled isn't the end of the world. Yeah, that's true, Aster. That's true. But I was very dedicated to not get spoiled. And I am somehow grateful and happy to say that I didn't get spoiled. If I was gonna get spoiled, y'all wouldn't have known until the very, very end. But thankfully, that didn't happen. Okay, so now let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about that stream. Vanna, I have karate class to have. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. Good luck, Parappa. Okay. Deltarune tomorrow? Whoa! Wait, really? Whoa, I didn't even know that. What? I still have to figure out what I'm gonna do with Deltarune. But okay, let's go back to Digital Circus here. So, hello? Mom? I don't know what that was. Okay, so here's the thing here. That stream was very stressful. I can finally say that stream was very stressful. You know, the Digital Circus watch parties always get a lot of views, a lot of new viewers, but I think, and mods, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I think that watch party for the finale was one of the biggest views I've ever received so far. I think we were close to 3,000 viewers. I believe. Y'all can correct me. But I was really stressed out. You know, there was a lot at stake. For some reason, OBS was glitching out. I played Fortnite. I have emotional connection to Fortnite, and that was like the first time I played it in forever, so I don't think my performance was that good. And then when we actually watched the episode finale, I had so much stress building up. At one point, the whole thing glitched productions, right when it revealed that Jax was abstract, when it cut, the hard cut to it. So, that was cool. Even though OBS never crashed, it glitched a little bit. So in my reaction video, there's kind of, I never fake my reactions to that, but there's kind of like a silence portion to it. Not that you guys even, I don't think you guys really care about that, but I just wanted to be really honest with you. But you see with the team balance, thank you. If you were a clone, are you still Vanna and Juice? I am Juice, Juice, but yeah, OBS Jax Max, true. But yeah, it did cut out. I have no idea why that happened, but I was really stressed out with that. If I could be really honest, so I did cry at the very end when it played that finale music. I was getting teary-eyed, but right when it had that finale music, when they were all sitting down at the table, that's the part where, yeah, tears were welling up. But I didn't like sob until the very, once I stopped the stream. And I purposely paused that unintentionally. Let me play this one. So what happened here was, after the stream ended, you know, I had to get up and I had to go for a walk. I went for a walk and I was like processing everything that happened. And I think that everything leading up to that moment and all that stress, that's when it all came out. I started like bawling. I started crying, actually crying, off stream.
Absolute degenerate filth.
Yeah, I think it was just all the emotions, everything I saw. But it was really hard for me to like fully process what I saw. So I needed the whole weekend to really think about what just happened. Bear with the 2 melons, thank you. Nice live stream, hope it all goes well for you. Thank you so much for the support, thank you. What are we doing in this game? Jax TADC, we're gonna be playing the game after we do a little ranking. We're gonna talk about the episodes, and I'm gonna rank each episode, personal ranking, tier list, question mark, and then we're gonna play the demo. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, that's what happened there. I didn't watch the stream live, so for me it was just a funny jump cut. Yeah. It's been a long journey. Most of us did that. But yeah, that's when all the tears came out. And I needed time. I couldn't say, okay. I have things to talk about. But in order for me to actually talk about it, I decided that we are going to freaking do a little tier list. We're gonna do a little tier. We're gonna go back in time a little bit, and we're gonna talk about all the episodes, recap it all a little bit, just this really quickly. And here, I'll show you guys in a second. Let's move this around over here. I cried, not gonna lie, 3 times after watching. Yeah. I did, but I didn't like sob until like the very end once I was done streaming. But again, I think it might have been because of all the tension that I had. Okay. All right, chat. Can y'all see this? Does everything look very good? They're in the watermelons at me. A guy with the 5 melons. Thank you. Oh, I paused super chat over here. Thank you for the 5 melons. When Kane turned out to be good after all, I felt like Chihiro from Spirited Away during the scene when she and Haku are falling. I knew he was good. Oh, I need to rewatch Spirited Away. That's one of my favorite movies ever. A guy, thank you so much for the 5 melons. Thank you so much. chat small again? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you guys can see it? You guys can see it? Cool. Alrighty, tidy. Alright, so let's quickly just recap and go through all these episodes. This is subjected to change. I kind of want to do this really quickly. Go back in time a little bit. I have all the episodes here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And again, this is all gonna be my opinion, my personal opinion. Smash or pass time? We're gonna smash or pass the episodes? No. Whoa, I didn't mean to hit that. Yay, whoa. Sheldon, who's hitting the freaking sounds? No, we're gonna be, you know what? Okay, smash or pass the episodes. You know what? Fine, if that's what you guys think. Okay, we're gonna smash or pass. Digital Circus episodes. Okay. So, hey, if you want to throw watermelons, that's for donos. Okay. Let's see here really quickly. Let me move the chat over here. Oh my god, y'all froze. Nope, you didn't. Okay, so let's talk about that pilot. What do we think about this, guys? What do we think about the pilot? What do we think? Where's my sound effect here for it? This one. Okay. Again, this is all my opinion. Where would I put it? Okay. Okay, hold on. I didn't even crop this correctly. I made this so last second. Vanna, you are a professional streamer here. What are you doing? Okay, so B. You can see my cursor, right? Yes, you can. Okay, so S is like top tier. Y'all know the drill here. B is like, I'm not gonna say it's like a pass, but it's like, you know what? B tier is considered a pity smash. What? A good but low-key worse with rewatch. Okay. So again, disclaimer. This is just my opinion, my personal opinion. This has nothing to do with anything like I'm saying that you guys can think whatever you want. Okay, this is all just for funsies, just in case I don't have chat like friggin' beating me up like this one right here. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Okay, so where am I gonna put episode 1? It's very simple. I am gonna put episode 1. Oh, wait, pause it. What the heck? Keep the aspect ratio. Okay. I'm gonna put episode 1 all the way here in absolute S tier. In my opinion. In my personal freaking opinion. Because you know what? This to me, this is the strongest episode. Okay? To me. I think it perfectly introduces the world in this surreal, candy-colored nightmare kind of way. But it's like underneath it, it's hopeless and unsettling. Pomni is like, to me, is instantly compelling with how chaotic and anxious she is. You know, and experiencing the world through her makes everything feel overwhelming in a really effective way. And the ending hits me hard. The music, the build-up, it just felt iconic, and that's what got me into the series, I have to say. This is just me, again. This is just me. I have to keep saying it's just me, because y'all are gonna beat me up. I already know it. I already know. It still has that mystery and atmosphere that no other, well, I wouldn't say no other episode replicates. I was gonna say that. But you know what? To me, yeah, that's where I'm gonna put episode 1. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Y'all can play along as well in the chat. I'm seeing quite a couple, a handful of different opinions here. I like this. I like this a lot. So wait, has Vanna played Sky Games in the Parappa the Rapper series, or has she watched any of it? I played the original Parappa the Rapper. I have watched the anime, but I have not. If there's any other Parappa Rapper stuff, I know I have not. Okay, so episode 2. What was this episode called again? I think it was Candy something Kingdom. Okay, before I put this in my tier list, Y'all go ahead. Say where you put. Where do you smash or pass episode 2? What are we thinking? Is it still smash or pass? Choco, technically not. We're just ranking each episode. This is just for my opinion. My opinion again. Oh shoot. That looks a little bit crusty. Hold on, let me move this around really quickly. So sorry for that. Let's move it like that. Yeah, okay. That works for me. Sorry about that. Candy Carrier Chaos, thank you so much. Thank you. Smash, but A plus. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to think this out here. So here's the episode was fun. Episode 2 was really fun. Especially upon first watch. I was really excited after the pilot. It definitely delivered a lot of humor. Amazing animation. And the soft, darker moments. Oh, and Gummy Goo? Who doesn't love Gummy Goo, right? In fact, Gummy Goo was a standout. And to me, honestly, was one of the most memorable parts of the episode. His connection with Pomni, absolute hits hard. Especially hits harder. Especially on first watch. But I think on rewatch, I think it becomes a bit more bittersweet. Because I feel like his character is just so strong that his removal kind of hurts me. And it kind of hurts. Also, Jax is just super unlikable. Can we talk about that? Jax is just like the worst. It's honestly hard to sit with. So, I think the episode is good. I just don't know if is it... You know what? I'm gonna put this... This is hard. This is hard, guys. I don't know. I know that's the point. And then there's the Cosmo funeral. True. You know what? I'm gonna leave this... Uh-oh. I'm gonna leave this over... Should I leave this over here? You know what? I'm gonna leave episode 2 in B. For now. I'm gonna think on it. Jax is a total menace in this episode, and we now know why. True. I'm not saying that's bad. But I'm gonna leave it here. For now, okay? Next up, we gotta keep it trucking. Episode 3. Ooh. Mildenhall Manor, I think. Mildenhall Manor. How was it called? I think. Okay. Yeah. This episode to me, and I have to keep prefacing that. This episode to me was way better than episode 2. Hey, feel free to tomato me if y'all disagree. Kinger, became one of the most interesting characters in the series, in my opinion. Like, I didn't think too much about Kinger up until episode 3, right? The memory issues, his outlook on life and whatnot, how emotionally layered he actually is. It completely changed how I first saw him, right? I mean, he went from comic relief to like genuinely, at this point, one of the most tragic and compelling characters. I'm trying to remember how I felt when I first watched it. It also made me really excited about the rest of the cast, you know? If they can do this with Kinger, like, what about everyone else, you know? I'll let you guys decide. Episode 3, what y'all putting this one in? S tier because it shows Kinger's serious side? Mystery of Mildenhall Manor. Thank you. There it is. The Mystery of Mildenhall Manor. Thank you. Minor. A plus for sure. The plot, the emotional. S. You gotta try harder for that. I might move this around. I'm trying to really think about this. Oh, man. I'm gonna leave this here for now. On A tier. I could have easily changed this to like trash, somewhat trash, not trash. It's hard because I like so many of the... Okay. Ragatha deserved better. The least viewed digital circus video? Is it really? Is episode 3 really the least viewed episode? Was Zubal's confession in this one? I forgot. Zubal's confession. No. I don't think anything, I don't recall anything Zubal happened in this episode. I don't really remember. But okay. This is gonna be controversial. If y'all want to tomato me, I left it open. Okay. We gotta move on though. I'm gonna keep thinking on this. Okay guys, episode 4. Boom. We need to change the music because now we're getting to, let's do this one. Boom. All right, episode 4. I literally forgot the name of this one. Something Masquerade, wasn't it? Let's do this. Sorrow, you messing up with my little chair. Okay, episode 4, right? Really refreshing. It slows things down, and focuses way more on Gangle's storyline. It especially hit hard. You know, her depression, her crushed dreams, and how she's just trying to exist in all of it. You know, it gave her so much depth. I wish maybe I should have rewatched all the episodes before I got into this stream. Fast Food Masquerade. Thank you, chat. Thank you. You know, we get more of Ragatha, Zubal. Jax feels different. You know, he's more frustrated and not like being a jerk. Underrated gem. True, David. Oh, and the animation at this point, gorgeous. The episode feels like, also, it's like slowly building towards something bigger underneath everything. Honestly, one of the most emotionally human episodes, I think. I might change that though. You know what? I'm gonna put this absolute A tier. Yeah. I really liked it. I really liked this episode. Jax hates working a job. Oh, and Ragatha acting drunk. Huge plus. True. We got freaking stupid sauce, dude. Stupid sauce. That's an A+ right there to me. I'm really conflicted with episode 2. I'm still trying to think that out. Okay, I think the episode was good, but to me, it's slightly under episode 3. Y'all can play along if y'all want to. But okay, I think I'm liking this so far. I think I'm liking this tier list so far. I think definitely S tier for it. Okay. Let's go. Episode 5, baby. Oh shoot, I already forgot. What was this? What was this episode called? What was this episode called? Episode 5. Wasn't it called just Untitled, actually? I couldn't get better. Okay. Absolute chaos, but in the best way. Dude, the suggestion box concept with Kane forcing different scenarios was so funny. But what really made this episode stand out was the character interaction. That entire bar scene, honestly, that one right there might be one of my top favorite moments in the entire series. You know, because it's like one of the first times the characters actually feel like they're talking to each other, not just like reacting to the adventure. And also anime, you know, Ragatha in the dress, dude. The evil clones. What else was there? Jax, main Jax. Hello, dude. That's whoa. That's already like clean. Okay. What else do I gotta say? I don't know. It's chaotic. It's funny, but also really revealing. And you know what? You know what, guys? Actually, you know what? Before I put my tier, what do you guys think? Intermission time. Wait, that was in this episode too, right? Oh, shoot. We gotta play that right there. Love that music. May Jax, enough said, true. The midpoint to TADC. Oh, and there's a Breaking Bad reference. Peanut jelly sandwich. Thank you for reminding me of that. Shoot, dude, shoot. You know what? Oh! No. You know what? No. Play that drum roll again. Play that drum roll again. This one absolutely is S tier. Absolutely S tier. I have, again, this is just my opinion. Okay? No, I loved episode 5. I think that's top tier right there. Just the chaos of it all. That bar scene, you know? You know what I mean, Jelly Beans? I saw Alka. Where were you? Alka, tell the chat how much we were freaking out with the spoilers.
What are we doing right now?
But okay. Let's play this one. Next episode. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Episode 6, they all get guns? Right? Yeah. I think that's what it's called. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. This episode was chaotic and extremely stressful in a really good way. But also extremely character revealing. Was this the Jax episode? I forgot. Or was it the Ragatha episode? I don't remember. No, episode 5 was Ragatha, I think. Episode 6 was Jax focus. I think that's what Goose said. Anyway, Jax is the biggest focus here. This is where we started to see him way more than just like the rude, mean character, you know? He's like... He feels like someone who is terrified of connection, you know? And constantly pushes people away because of it. Hint, 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 you know, with Pomni. Isn't this the scene where the episode where he nearly abstracts, right? Actually, because I'm playing. Wait, why are we playing the main theme? Where is it? Here it is. Okay, yeah. Let's put this here. Getting ready. Get it ready. But what else is there? Oh, we had great moments. That scene with Kinger and it was Kinger and Ragatha when they were talking. That very soft part. Wait, is this when? This is when like Kinger has like the butterfly, right? Yeah, I think. Y'all are, I see you guys. Give me an answer, do. Okay, it freaking rotated back to the theme song. That's fine. We're just seeing the 2 melons, thank you. The disappearing man, Vannamelon. True. James with the 5 melons, thank you. Gotta go for real this time. But gun episode is also Kinger creating fun stuff, foreshadowing. Yes, thank you, James. It is the butterfly part. Yes, Kinger and Ragatha started to talk after they lost. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put this... I'm gonna put episode 6 all the way here in A+. I think I'm gonna do that. I can't say that it's S tier my favorite, but it's definitely up there. It's close. This is in no particular order. Yeah, I think so. I think, yeah. Okay. Okay. Episode 7. This is hard, dude. I'm trying to remember everything. Okay, episode 7. What happens in episode 7? Was this the beach episode? Was this the beach episode, chat? Episode 7? Okay. If it is the beach episode, let me remember it. Okay, this one is very interesting, but unsettling, you know? At first... Yes, okay, it's the beach episode, thank you. Okay, at first it feels like we're finally, you know, we're finally understanding what's going on with the series. You know, with the whole thing with Abel and the escape plan, you know. But then it's revealed in the final portion that obviously the whole thing was a pre-programmed Kane adventure scenario. And that completely... What is up with this music? That completely changes everything, you know? It's also the episode where it reinforces how hopeless everything is. Kane is becoming unstable and unpredictable, which is even worse than being like the total mastermind, you know what I mean? Jax also gets really strong moments, you know? We see more of how mentally unstable everything really is under the surface. I'm trying to think here. I'm seeing y'all. I'm seeing y'all here.
Absolute degenerate.
Abstract Yowie. Abstrabbit Yowie. Oh, amazing. With the 2 melons. 7's twist was way too obvious. So, I think episode 7 was the episode where I think either Goose or Michael came forward and said that this is going to be an episode where some people are not going to like it. And I'm not saying that was me. I'm trying to think here. I do feel like this is hard. I do think parts of it feel a bit disconnected because so much of the quote-unquote escape plot ends up not actually being real progression. I think... Look, I don't try to look up what people think about a lot of these episodes because I don't really want... Well, okay, after I watch a lot of the Digital Circus episodes, I try not to look up what people think because I don't want their opinions to color my judgment. But I do remember that after I watched this episode, I did see that some people thought, you know, that, yeah, it was kind of technically a filler episode. And I don't really agree with that. But I do want to say that when it comes to ranking it, yes, we are ranking the episodes. When it comes to ranking it, this is just my opinion. I think I'm gonna leave it here in A. Ooh, y'all are probably gonna freak out. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm just trying to think here. I'm just trying to think. I don't think it's A+, because I'm trying to look at, okay, episode 4. And then we have episode 6. This was episode 6, right? Yeah, episode 6. I don't think it's up there. To me. I love how the lowest ranking is B because they're all top tier. Yeah, Frostier, that's why I'm trying to navigate this. Because they're all really good, right? And also, by the way, just because I put episode 2 in B doesn't mean I think it's bad. But okay. I don't think it's filler either because it's ultimately what led to Kane spiraling. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to the big, bad, and ugly. Ready, guys? Ready? Episode 8. Oh my gosh. Oh my good lord. Okay. What even was this episode even called? What was this episode called again? Peak episode, but I respect your opinion. Thank you so much, Pastel. Thank you. Yes. HJSAK whatever. The Crash Out episode. Okay. This one I already know. This one is absolute, to me, absolute top tier freaking peak. Absolute peak. Honestly, This is when the show goes fully psychological horror and finally drops like major lore that recontextualizes freaking everything. And I'm already putting it up there because I already know. I loved episode 8. The episode was crazy. True. Gem alert. True. S+. You know? What did we get? The CNA thing. Information. The beginning with Kane absorbing the blue. Abel. Kinger revealed as the real world developer. All of that just adds so much weight to what the heck is happening. You know what I mean? But the biggest thing that I actually loved was this guy right here. This guy right here. What? Yeah. This episode made him terrifying in a way I seriously did not expect. And jeez Louise. Change that music. Jeez Louise, dude. The voice acting? No. Let me hit it over and over again. Where's my sound effect? The voice acting. The song. The descent into instability. Like literally all of it. Absolute love. Absolute absorb. Nom nom nom. Kane glitching and snapped at the characters. Yes. That's true. That is so very true. The crash out was amazing. Wish it lasted a bit longer. Yes, that crash out was insane. Insane. Also, I freaking love the scene when all the cast members were like, well, wait, was this in episode 7? No, that was in episode 7, wasn't it? Or was it in 8? I don't know. I just want to throw that out there. That I love the scene when the cast was like starting to riot against Kane. That was really like, I felt it. I felt it. Yes, where is Kinger? True. Pomni sandwich was planned all along. True. Yeah, the voice acting on Kane was wonderful. I agree. Chat, before we get into episode 9, I'm gonna chat all about that. I didn't even read the chat. Where would you guys put episode 8? Y'all agree with me? Y'all disagree with me? Yep, the song. True, Violet, true. That was episode 8? Okay, yeah, see, and that's why I loved episode 8. Yeah, the riot was at 8. Okay, cool. Cool. I did watch episode 9. I did. Oh, yeah, and then that whole sequence when like he was like being like creepy and was like mentally torturing all of the cast members, like skinning Jax alive or whatever.
Absolutely.
Whoa, Axel. Pause this right here. Pause this right here and play some of this. Axel with the, I don't know what the currency is, but with the 220 freaking melons. Thank you so much. Hi, I love what you do. A lot. Keep it up. Much love from Turkey. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. W's in the chat. Yo, W's in the chat. Thank you. I met Michael Kovac 3 times in person. Nice. He plays AM at that point. Yes, I agree. Jax getting flayed made me want to throw up. Yeah, that was terrifying. Oh, and then also the ending with Kinger accidentally deleting Kane. That moment shooketh me. This episode feels like everything finally breaking at once, you know, in the best way possible. And I honestly think it's up there. If I were to put this in actual order, I would probably say that episode 1 and episode 8 and then episode 5. I might move it around, but I kind of don't want you guys to think that, she's putting it in order. Where the heck? Here, let me move this around really quickly. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Here it is. Let me move this around just because. We're gonna get to the demo after this, guys. Because I want to I just want to go back in time. Now is the perfect time to do all of this. You know what I mean?
Filth.
Mr. Steve with the 5 million, thank you. Remember I said in episode 8 that there are new gods, and I was right, kinda. True. True, I think you did. True. This is in no particular order, but I just felt like I had to do that because it's S. It's S tier, baby. Okay. So. Now here we are. Episode 9. Let's talk about that finale. Let's talk about that finale. Do I have the right music for it, though? Do I even have the right music for it? I had such sad music here, but I don't have it anymore. So I guess I don't have it. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let me load it up over here in my playlist. And I lost it. Nope, I didn't. It's right here. The finale. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's talk about the good things. Let's talk about the good things. Oh, with this sad music, I can't do it. Let's talk about the great things. Let's talk about the great things. I love the finale. I loved it. I think, like I said, Ribbit became one of my favorite characters. Jack's abstracting, that I didn't even register it. I'm not gonna lie, at first I was a little confused. I felt like the entire series was building up with the concept of abstracting, that it having a cold cut of us, like, so I know Zoro, I know you're upset about Jack's abstracting too. Oh my goodness, Zoro speaking a new language. Okay, I was a little confused. They build it up so much that when they just cut to Jack's abstracting, I couldn't even believe it. Y'all saw my reaction. I couldn't even believe it. Oh my god, I can't with this music. I can't. What else was there? I cried. The music was beautiful. All of Jack's backstory, loved it. I had no issues with it. I didn't catch on to it on the first watch, but once we watched it later on, yeah, I didn't mind the Jack's portion at all. The tragedy. I was upset that Jax did what he did with Ribbit and Kaufmo. Oh, and I was gonna say, when Jax abstracted, I understand what they were trying to go with it. With how fast it was, like, it's like death, you know, you don't expect it. It's the person's one there for a minute and then they're gone. So, upon thinking on it, I understood it. But I was a little conflicted. I like the conclusion overall, and there are definitely strong moments, like I said. And again, this is my opinion. But I think it didn't fully land for me the way I expected a finale to. I think, and again, maybe I need to process this more. Maybe I need to rewatch it again. But I feel like the biggest issue is kind of Kane. Like I said, pause this really quickly. Voted to turn him into a maid. Serves him right. I'll read that in just a second. In episode 8, they seriously set him up as something unstable, tragic, and dangerous. And I feel like with him showing up and not actually being deleted, I was confused. I was a little bit confused with that. And I didn't understand how. I know that there are theories now. And again, like I said, I don't like to look or read other people's opinions about episodes, because I don't want it to color my judgment. But I was really, really confused. How in the world did Kane show up? But I feel like the ending of episode 9, resolves that too quickly. I think that's what I'm looking. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I mean, his actions didn't feel fully earned in terms of how quickly things move towards redemption or closure. Especially after episode 8. Does that make sense, what I'm saying here? Probably got sent to the recycling bin. Yeah, I know that when we saw Kane, he was like in the void, right? In episode 8, Kinger said, I may have accidentally deleted Kane, and we all believe that. And then he showed up. Okay. I was confused with that, but okay. Hold on, let me close the door really quickly because Juice left the door open.
Filth.
Ooh, he's watching YouTube and I'm hearing it pick up on my screen, on my stream. Mr. Voyager with the 5 melons, thank you. Yeah, maybe they could. Maybe they could. I'll be rooting for them either way. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I didn't understand it. And I guess if they're gonna bring back Kane, okay, that was shocking. Give me a little bit more context, but okay. But again, my biggest issue is the redemption of Kane. I feel like, to me, in my opinion, I think they could have. If they could have had another episode, made another episode in Kane's perspective,
Absolute degenerate filth.
I feel like maybe possibly that would have filled up that redemption closure portion. You know what I mean? David with the 5 melons, thank you. I can agree that Kane could have used some more screen time to reflect on his actions, like a full episode of just him after episode 8 would have been great. Yeah, see, I agree. I think it's a little too easy to overlook Kane's motivations until 8. Plus, there's a ton of intentional left unanswered. So what is that blue AI like? And was it Bubble or something else? Yeah, I feel kind of like that's what I was also confused with too. Although I don't think it's as strong as my criticisms about the Kane redemption thing. I think is more stronger than like the unanswered questions. There was a couple more things. Look, I don't expect Digital Circus. Okay, let me start over. I didn't expect Digital Circus, like the ending, the finale, to resolve every single like question, every single
Absolute
confusion,
filth.
every single like, okay, what is this? What is that? You know, I didn't expect that. But I still feel like they left quite a bit unanswered. But maybe it's just me that needs to rewatch it. Maybe you guys can help me with that. Landon with the 5 melons, thank you. When I started watching Tadc, I honestly thought you were the voice of Gangle. Oh, thank you. Devoted the tournament to a maid. Serves him right. The blue AI was Bubble. Okay, yeah. Kinger was fat-fingered on episode 8, was misinputted Kane into simple delete. Right, and I did see that the void technically is like the recycling bin, and the recycling bin doesn't actually get destroyed or doesn't get fully deleted until 30 days. But that wasn't... I feel like that's still a theory. And I'm a little bit confused with that. I do feel like if they had another episode, and there was no possible way they were going to be able to conclude everything in one episode. But as much as I really liked all the segments with Jax, I don't mind it. I think it was beautiful. The song, gorgeous, ribbit, tragic. I feel like we spent a little too long on Jax. That when it cut to Kane and him being redeemed immediately, it just felt like a whiplash. And I want you guys to keep in mind, I'm saying this with peace and love, but I'm also saying this because I really, really loved all of this part in episode 8 with Kane. Kane did a lot of bad. To these characters. We have to remember that. And I sort of feel like them redeeming Kane that fast as far as the finale it looked. It just didn't feel too good for me. And that's why I was so conflicted. That's why I had to really think it out, you know? It was still emotionally satisfying regardless of plot holes. Yeah. So I'm not trying to say that the finale was bad. It's not a bad episode. I just personally don't feel that fully 100% satisfied as a finale, if that makes sense. It's not a bad episode, but I don't feel like it's too satisfying.
Absolute degenerate.
You know,
filth.
Max with the 10 melons, thank you. I think Bubble was Kane's internal self-doubt amplified by the blue AI he absorbed. He stares at Bubble and we see his reflection as he asks, was I that bad? And yeah, one more episode would be good. Yeah, that was heavily implied. It was heavily implied. So Bubble is the villain? Also, it still doesn't answer, how did all of these people have their headset on? Like, how did they put the headset on to begin with? There are some plot holes. Like, what happened to CNA? Is the company still active or is it abandoned? Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really remember. Didn't they say... How is it being kept active, actually? I want to quickly give a plug to, I think was it Game Theory? Game Theory made a recent video. I don't have the thumbnail I can sprout out here. Let me pause this music because I have to focus because for some reason the music is keeping me distracted. Game Theory released a video just recently that I watched on Sunday with Juice, where it kind of talked about, I don't really want to spoil what they mentioned, but they kind of alluded basically to LDR that they don't really think that this is going to be the end. It's possible that they can continue the story, but with a new set of cast members. The other characters that didn't show up, Scratch, but basically before the Amazing Digital Circus, possibly. They wandered in and put the headset on. Okay, I'll take this. CNA went under a long time ago, and for various reasons, people found the brain scanner and put it on. Was it Film Theory or Game Theory? I apologize for that. One of those I think it might have been Film Theory. Apologize. Oh, I messed it up. I would implore you guys to watch that video. I feel like a lot of it, I agreed with it, specifically regarding Kane.
Absolute.
For everybody with the 10 melons,
filth.
thank you. I do think Bubble was a villain at first, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. The Amazing Digital prequel. Yeah. Don't quote me on this. It's in the Game Theory / Film Theory video, but I believe one of the Glitch Productions cast members, I think they said something around the lines of like, we're not done with this series yet. Like, it's over, but we're not done with it yet. I'm not sure. Don't fact check me. I mean, you can fact check me, but don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Okay, I'm not sure if I know. But when it comes to the ranking here, because of what I just said. No. Pause the music. Because of what I just said, and again, my personal opinion, I think I'm a little bit conflicted and a little bit, I need a rewatch. But for now, I think I'm going to put it right over here. But I feel like I also want to put it in the middle here too. So I think finale gets a special treatment. I think it deserves to be right here between, I'm a little uncertain, but I still think it was really good.
Absolute degenerate filth.
I think. Kawaii with the 5 melons, thank you. I feel like CNA got a control group of people and Kane brought up the files himself over time. Harsh but understandable? Yeah. Hey, if y'all want to tomato me, now's the time, you know? Now's the time. Yeah. Yeah. This is my emotional ranking, not a factual one. I'm judging upon my impact and my feelings, not just like plot quality, not how I see it as a, like, you know, it's still B, you know? I can see why y'all would rank it differently. Whoa, really? Dashi had to delete his Yandere Simulator gameplay since his save was... Whoa, really? I did not know that. I did not know that. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I did hear the content creator Cub Scouts. I believe he had to delete all of his Yandere Simulator gameplays as well. Fortunately, I have not been... I have no drama involving around that. Like, YouTube has not messed anything up. So, I'm good for now when it comes to that. But okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I liked you guys. I said I put up the tomatoes and I didn't. Oh, shoot. No. Tomato me. Feel free to tomato me. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness me. Okay, but yeah, I think that's what I gotta... I might want to rewatch the finale. But I'm saying this because I put episode 8 so high up. Genuinely, I really, really love this episode. I loved episode 8 a lot. I loved what it did to the character Kane. And I literally spent pretty much this entire series kind of clowning on Kane. But then episode 8 showed up and I was like, whoa, tragic villain? Here we go, dude. And then he showed up. Okay, I'm confused. But then he was redeemed very fast. I think a little bit more meat to that would have maybe solidified
Absolute degenerate filth.
more in his perspective. Because we focused so hard on Jax, and that's not a bad thing, but because we focused a little bit hard on Jax and his backstory and stuff like that, I feel like that kind of suffered Kane's redemption arc, at least to me. Mr. C with the 5 minutes, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't see film theory, but if the building is abandoned, must have another world. Ending reminds me of Meta Gunner. Or Meta Runner. I can't read. But okay. Having said that, this is subjected to change. But this right here is my tier list, my smash or pass of Digital Circus entirely. All 9 episodes. Hooray. Maybe we just need to rewatch his redemption because it was both slow and not slow at the same time. Sorry, Vanna, but the theory on another TADC have been debunked. Oh, when they say they will continue TADC, they mean in merchandise. Oh, that's disappointing. That's disappointing in ways because I love this series. I really, really do. But they need to be freed. Gooseworks needs to be freed. Glitch Productions needs to be freed. So you know what? That's fine. I disagree with the Guns episode. That's fine, Fluff. That's totally fine. Guns episode was really good. But okay. Easy smash or pass, baby. So that's that. Thank you guys for participating with that, or participating that with me. I'm glad that we did that. Full series rewatch when? We did rewatch the series at one point with Bubble. Throwing pop that bubble. Remember that. Also, oh, wait a minute. Chat. I predicted Jax was gonna be homeless. Guys, I did. I literally did. If you guys rewatch my freaking Tomodachi Life Simulator, I literally predicted it. I predicted the thing. Because guess what? At one point, I don't remember when, I don't remember where. Where is my music? I can't even find it. Nope, I can't even find it. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to just put this one here. Nope. Put this one. In my digital circus, Tomodachi Life Simulator, I put Jax in the homeless outfit. So I predicted that Jax was homeless the entire time. Gooseworks, give me your money. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would like a cut, by the way. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. So now that I've yapped enough, let's switch to this. What? Gooseworks hear you. True. All right, chat. Can y'all hear this? This is going to be that thing, baby. Here we go. This is my first stream. Is it normal for her to be this close? Post, yes. This is a normal thing. Chat, can you... Vanna pre-watch is crazy. Vanna pre-watch is insane. How did I pre-watch something that didn't show up? That I'm kidding made you sound like my grandma, Vanna. I'm kidding. Fluff, fluff. I'm kidding. Whippersnappers. Can y'all hear this? Here we go. Whoa. It sounds loud. Is it loud on you guys' end? How's the volume? Okay, the mind games. This is the demo. Give us your feedback. This looks crazy. Before I do that really quickly, let me just pop in. Shout out to Pitchbox Studios. I downloaded this on their itch.io. Shout out to them. This is a non-canon horror visual novel fan-made game set in the world of the amazing digital circus, where you play as yourself after materializing inside the circus as a new character. I'm not affiliated to or endorsed by Glitch Productions or Gooseworks. Let's go. It sounds fine? Cool. This shouldn't be long. It's just a demo. It's probably gonna take maybe 30 minutes. Whoa! 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 I did not expect that animation. Holy! You put on a dusty headset that has been sitting nearby an old computer. To your surprise, it still works. No menu, no sound, no game selection. You have no idea what to expect while waiting for it to load. You're surrounded by darkness, and for a few seconds you wonder if there's anything to play. Bzzzt. A buzz of static catches you off guard until the surrounding void suddenly flashes into a blinding light. Your vision comes to a few moments later. A disoriented groan leaving your mouth. Hold on, really quickly. 2 seconds. Let me put my cursor. Okay. I want y'all to see my cursor. Here we go. Fluff, fluff. I see you. 30 minutes with your lack of reading skills, Vanna. Your bleary eyes try to look past the spouts blinding your vision, and as it gradually comes into focus, you find yourself immediately assaulted by eye-piercing bright blues, yellows, and reds. You find yourself standing in what resembles the insides of a giant circus tent. You stand in awe, staring at the floating cubes, plastic tubes, and strangely stacked toy blocks, when suddenly... crack! Whoa, hear this music? W music? A loud sound nearly sends you stumbling as a figure materializes from thin air. Well, butter my beloved and smack my... What? Do you even have that? If it isn't a new human, you had bumped into a short something that is now defying gravity right above you. You stare up at the massive pair of chompers with eyeballs, trying to understand just what it is you're looking at. Welcome to the amazing digital circus! His voice booms out across the colorful backdrop, his spoken words appearing in bold, colorful letters above him. He looks crazy, guys. My name is Kane, and I am your ringmaster around here. I can't tell you how delighted I am to finally see a new face in my circus. Okay, so is this after episode 8? The hyperactive Denture keeps his two mismatched eyes on you like glue, unblinking and unmoving. All you can do is stare in stunned silence as you attempt to catch up to all that is going on around you. Whoa! While you're trying to make sense of everything in front of you, you decide to Express cautious interest for the digital circus. Reach up and try to take the headset off. I'm gonna choose this one, chat. I'll let you guys choose the next one. I'm gonna be cautiously interested. Kane puffs out his chest with pride, his mouth forming into what you can assume to be his version of a smile. Your curiosity for the circus has been preening, as if you've given him some unspoken form of praise. It is? Okay. Save? Gotcha. So true, I will save. Whoa, okay. I'm so glad you asked. There is so much to show you. His arms flare around in all directions before looking back at you. Large eyes somehow having grown all the larger. By the by, how shall I address you? You think for a moment and suddenly realize you can't remember your own name. Your anxiety starts growing as you seem to have forgotten who you are. Oh, no worries. I'll make sure to give you a name that goes according to that avatar of yours. He flourishes his cane, giving it a dizzying spin before pointing at your chest with it. Ouch! You still don't know why you can't remember your name. Your every attempt feels as if a wall of static is prohibiting your ability to recall you. Okay, chat. Here it is. Vote. Let's go. Vote. Number 1 or number 2? Hesitantly go with the flow for now. Try reaching up for the headset. I don't know how many endings this game has. I'm terrified. Where is the bubble? Ooh, we better not see that bubble. We better not see that bubble. Not the best character. Are we playing as Pomni? Teletubbies, we are not. We are playing as ourselves in this one. I like how some fan artists gave Kane pronounced canine teeth. I love that too, also. I'm slowly realizing that. Okay, I'm seeing twos. 1, go with the flow. Go with the flow. Shawty have them upper bottom jeans. I'm seeing a lot of 2s. Ooh, you know what? It looks like it's 50-50. It looks like it's 50-50, but you know what I'm seeing with my 2 eyes? I'm seeing a little bit more of 2. Let's go with 2. Kane watches as you pull at your head. You struggle for a few seconds as you quickly realize there is nothing to take off. Panicked and confused, you ask for a way to disconnect yourself from the game. Disconnect? This place is fun. I promise you there is so much we can do. Anything you want as wacky as you can imagine. And you still got to meet all the others. And you still got to meet, oh, am I right? He nudges your arm incessantly in an effort to convince you to just go with the flow of the game, quote unquote. Why does the music go hard? I know, the music is crazy. If it's too loud, let me know, guys. You notice his fingers tapping rhythmically on his cane, his eyes not leaving you. More things? Holy! He insists that you experience the game, give it a chance. You decide to... Okay, I'll decide this one. You guys can choose the next one. I choose freaking calm down and accept to give it a try. Insist politely you want to exit. I choose calm down and accept to give it a try. He looks ecstatic, clicking his heels together in the air where he was already floating. Wonderful! I promise you will have a great time here. I gotta show you around and we gotta give you a name. Ooh, he stops in place, upper jaw raised as if he just remembered something. An unreadable look crosses his quote-unquote face before his eyes spontaneously point in opposite directions. Jumping jackhammers! In all the hullabaloo, I've completely forgotten we were in the middle of a hardcore hide-and-seek game. Uh-oh. Chat? You start to ask, but cut yourself off. He snaps his fingers. A strange board game with his face on it materializes out of nowhere and falls to the ground. Chat, I'm scared. If you don't mind waiting for me for a bit, I will be back with you. In a moment. I promise. Just don't go anywhere, okay? I want to be the one to show you around. Little me game for you. What? Little me game for you to play in the meantime. See you around in a bit. Toodle-doo. I don't think Kane has ever said toodle-doo ever. Kane vanishes and there's a deafening silence all around you. A quick look over your shoulders and you can see how big the place is. I know hardcore is scary. You can listen to Kane and wait for him, but there are also so many strange looking areas that caught your attention. Whoa! Oh, shoot! Look at these choices that we can't choose yet. 1 or 2. Oh, man. You have a board game at your feet and a whole strange digital world surrounding you. Finally, you decide to. I'm gonna save here. I love the sound effects. Oh, God, I'm scared. I'm scared! scared, chat. I'm
Absolute
scared.
degenerate filth.
Bolt, thank you for the 10 melons. Thank you. YouTube landed your channel to me on finale. Nice. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. Should we stay and play with the board game? Walk towards an open vent on the wall. All right, chat. You know what? Instead of just relying, I'm seeing a lot of ones, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a really quick poll. It's poll time, y'all. I think it's poll time. We have to. 1 or 2. Go. Freaking, it starts right now. Poll is up. I'll give y'all a minute. Shout out to the musician for the game song. It's really good. Absolutely, I agree with you. That music is amazing. Shout out to Pitchbox Studios. Pitchbox Studios, if y'all are watching this, y'all are amazing. This is insane. All right, guys. Ooh, we got a lot of votes. A lot of votes here. But it looks like, yep, I agree with you. I agree with y'all. All right, guys. With that being said, it looks like we chose 1. Stay and play with the board game. Fluff, thank you for becoming an Elite Mail Edit for 9 months. Let's go. Vanna, watching your stream is like watching a sunset at noon. A sunset at noon? I don't know if that's a roast or not. Sunset at noon? Sunset at noon? Okay, let's continue. There were missing pieces inside. Thank you so much, Fluff. I love you. There were missing pieces inside the box. Yet the game seemed to not make any sense anyways. You put out the board, displaying it on the ground, and try to pass some time. Is that Bubble? After a while, you were already bored. Not even the instructions were of any help. With the box open in front of you, you take a deep breath. You taking a deep breath? Everything was quiet. Whoa! How is that game going, Honey Pops? Beautiful to see you still hanging right where I left you. He had broken the silence with a large pop, and all the board pieces have gone flying all over the floor. With a snap of his fingers, the board and pieces vanished from view. Where were we? Oh, yes! You need a name and our tour around. You question him about the other players inside the circus, and he gives you a casual look and a wave of his hand to brush it off. They're all just fine, just resting after a great adventure. Don't worry, you will get to meet them all. Oh, chat, we know this is after episode 8, right? We know this is after episode 8, right? It's a compliment? Well, thank you, Fluff. Thank you. Kane offers his hand to you? Ooh. Chat, do y'all trust Kane here? Yes or no? But first, a tour just for you. A great welcome isn't needed. And a name. Just come with me. He grabs you swiftly, lifting you up in the air beside him. What? Kane looks back at you, a big grin on his face while you two fly above the circus tent. Oh my god! What? Huh? What? Hold on. Excuse me? Wait a minute. Okay. Did y'all see that game over right there? Huh? Okay. It's time to choose 2. Walk towards an open vent on the wall. Yeah, it is just the demo. Right in front of you on a faraway wall, you spot what looks like an open vent. It's barely visible, with a giant colorful cubes blocking it from view. You walk towards it, worried that Kane might come back and find you sneaking around. The vent is indeed wide open, as you thought, big enough for a person to fit in. Had someone used it? Was it a game's secret achievement? You ponder it for a minute, then reminding yourself that you are inside a game, you crouch inside to investigate. Wait, I'm scared. Whoa! What the heck? I did get the good ending. You notice the wall textures flicker and polygons just out in odd angles, forming gaps within the vent. The gaps themselves are big enough to see what lies beyond in the white expanse. What button was it to you can remove the text box, chat? Which key is it? Yeah, I saw a Vanna vent. Oh my god, I'm venting. Oh, nope, I'm not gonna vine boom that one. You guessed that no one has tested this part of the map yet? It also seems rather dirty in here, with all the cobwebs and strangely shaped objects that also have faces. Perhaps that's why Kane didn't want you to explore? You peer through one of the holes and you get the unnerving feeling that you are being watched. Suddenly, something slithers in your peripheral as a multitude of eyes open and glare back at you from all directions. A booming voice rumbles through the vent. Is it E? Nope, not E. Whoa!
Another colorful character in the presence of glowing queen. Despicable!
Whoa! We have more options here, chat. Oh, shoot. Shoot, dude. Okay, you can't help but scream. You think it's best to act polite. I'll choose this one. I'll choose this one. You think it's best to act polite. You try your very best to be polite, trying to diffuse the tension between you and this monster. You even compliment their lovely eyes. There are many, many eyes. Chat, is this a horror game? I'm scared suddenly. The creature's eyes narrow as it looks you up and down. You get the impression it's trying to figure you out in some way.
You must be new here. I have not seen you around like the other things.
You take this opportunity to get some answers. You know what? I'm gonna keep saving this. Chat, if you don't mind. What do you know about Kane? What are you a queen of? What is a gloink? I feel like for some reason number 2 and 3 is going to like upset the glowing queen. What if we just talk about Kane? Let's talk about Kane. You asked the glowing queen. Yeah, I'm seeing you guys. You asked the glowing queen about what she knows about Kane. The glowing queen eyes widens when you mention this name.
Ah, you speak of the mad teeth god that bore this world into existence, the same god that made me and my kin. But it matters not, for he too shall become a gloink in due time like everything else.
The glowing queen stares past you as if she is seeing this future unfold between her very eyes. It is rather disconcerting to you. You take this moment to slowly crawl away through the vent. You climb down carefully out of the vent onto the soft carpet below. The sound of rumbling in... Dude, this music! It's creeping me out. Okay, whatever. Oh, I didn't even read it. I'm so sorry. Wait, guys, look at this right here. Are you seeing that? You look around to find your bearings. It seems you're in a shabby-looking hallway past its prime. Muck and grime stains the walls as the wallpaper peels away, revealing strange blinking eyes. You try not to acknowledge them. Instead, you wander the hallways, looking locked doors lining either side. Each one adorned with a funny-looking character. It's starting to feel more like a hotel for cartoons than a circus. A thought crosses your mind, though. Why are there so many doors with a red X on them? The question presses heavily in your mind. Evil Jax! Thomas! Thomas! Suddenly you are snapped out of your thoughts by the sound of voices. It seems they're coming down the hallway. With no other options, you head towards them. Maybe they can help you get out of this place? It's better than having the company of doors at the very least. The voices become clearer and clearer as you pick up the pace. Suddenly, eventually you round a corner, and... Wham! Jingle, jingle! What is going on? Just got here? Peace? I don't even know. Pomni! You had run directly into something small and colorful. The sound of a jingle bells ring out echoing throughout the hallways as you fall backwards onto the carpet. Slightly dazed, you slowly look up to see a small jester rubbing their head in pain. Next to a jester, a person-sized chest kneels down, concerned. I can't read. Oh my gosh, it's Kinger. Why does his shoulders... Okay, are you okay? How many fingers am I holding up? Pomni! Pomni! 3... Wait, I am? What? Whoa, this art style though. The chess piece looks down at its own floating hand. His eyes slowly drift in 2 different directions as he begins to count them in a panic. He seems rather empty-headed. Oh no, he's hot! Where's my sound effect where it should have been me? Oh, good news. Turns out I have 4. Oh my god! Wait, look! Do you see my mouse? You see my mouse? You see my mouse, chat? He's got... The jester slowly stands up, giving herself a brief dust-off. The jester's eyes go wide as they focus on you with full attention. Of tension fills the space as you both look at each other. You get that odd feeling that they're about to try and fight you. What the heck is happening? The jester puts themselves in between you and the chess piece, slowly backing away from them, tugging into the chest piece's robe. Here, we need to get going now. Oh, perhaps they're here to see my insect collection. The jester shakes their head as they continue to step back, not breaking eye contact with you. You step forward, trying to explain your situation. 1 second you were putting on a headset, the next you were talking with a teeth man and everything else. Whoa, look at that. Is Kinger abstracting? Or am I just losing my marbles? Your head starts to ache just thinking about it all, and you grab it as if trying to yank something off. You start to curl into yourself. I mean, why can't you take it off? Is this even real? Dude, this is scary. I'm going to abstract. Where's my heartbeat sound effect? A small hand grabs onto your own. You look up to see the jester looking at you with some concern. Hey, it's okay. Take it easy. I'm sorry about that. We thought you were one of the NPCs. The reassuring tone in their voice helps to calm you down. You felt you were losing yourself for a second. We were abstracting! Oh, we were! I'm scared too! You're fine. I'm Pomni, by the way, and that over there is Kinger. Oh! Kinger frantically looked behind him. You stare in sheer bafflement, but Pomni's gaze stays on you. So, what's your name? You try to answer, but nothing comes to a mind. Where a name should be, it's just a blank space. Guys, what would you look like if you were in the digital circus? Wait, he didn't give you one? He trails off, brow furrowing in thought. How about we call you, Rookie for now? Sounds good. Rookie? Rookie, dude? Your mouth plays with the sound of the new name. It sounds right, at least for the time you're here. Pomni brightens up. Well, it's nice to officially meet you, Rookie. She lets out a small chuckle. However, her face drops down into a frown. She looks back up at you with a sorrowful expression. Sorry you had to end up here at the time like this, but we really gotta get moving before he finds us. A mixture of a cat and a bat, that's cute. A fluffy dinosaur, cute. We are getting the full digital circus experience. A squid in a fishbowl. I think I will be a rolling watermelon. You are confused and ask who she's talking about. Kane. Kane, the big teeth guy? You recall your first meeting with him was unexpected. Despite the chaos regarding just about, well, everything, he seemed harmless, if not incredibly eccentric. You fall and step beside Pomni and Kinger as they both begin to make haste down the hall. You ask about what Pomni meant about Kane finding you. Well, he's upset and unstable. More than usual. It started with the little things, a strange glare or mean comments, but now I think he's trying to... Guys, I'm scared! Pomni trails off as she fidgets with her hands. She snaps back, looking at you. But we're trying to find a way to fix him. Kinger thinks there is something up with his base code. You look over at Kinger, who was currently starting at the bright ceiling light. I think it meant staring. You look down at Pomni, skeptical. She lets out an awkward laugh. He's smarter than he looks, trust me. We wouldn't have gone this far without him. Pomni smiles weakly as she turns to him, as he continues to stare at the light. Yeah, it was stare. An anthro fox? Nice. Nice. Pomni, are you seeing those white dots in the light? Ooh, we only have one option, chat. Stay and help them with their plan? Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna do this, baby. We are gonna do this. Let's go! Stay and help them with their plan. Against your better judgment, you take a deep breath and offer to help fix Kane somehow. You don't actually know what the plan is. Perhaps you should have asked that before agreeing. Pomni looks up with surprising relief. It seems she was hoping you would stay and help. Let's go! Let's go, chat! Remember, this is just a demo. We're not gonna be here for like hours. Well, I'm glad you want to help, especially since you just met us. Thanks. The two of you continue your journey down the various hallways. You notice Pomni's eyes dart around trying to find something. She notices you looking at her. Oh, we're keeping an eye out for doors that this key fits into. They appear randomly. Hopefully one will lead us to Kane's control room. That's what Kinger thinks anyway. Suddenly there's a large whack as Kinger smacks head first into a large door, surprising both you and Pomni. Boing! Oh god, Kinger, are you okay? I'm not Oak, but the door is. What? You all stand in front of a large oak wooden door, engraved with vines and a weird grinning bubble. Uh-oh, chat. Y'all know what we should do. Y'all know what we should do. Get him. Pomni lifts up her key and tentatively slots it into the door's keyhole. Kingdom Hearts, who? She pauses and looks back at you. This place isn't exactly safe, so be ready for anything. You give her a nod in confirmation. She turns the key and swings open the door. Oh! Where are we? What? On the other side is a rather fancy trophy room with a roaring fire and comfortable sofas. It would be a nice place to stay if it wasn't for the freaky mounted heads on the walls that glare down at you. Though strangely, one of the mounted frames doesn't have a head, instead of just a small plaque with a familiar name. What am I looking at? Pomni grimaces as she looks up at them, her hands beginning to fidget even more than before. Well, not the room we're looking for, but it could lead us to it. Any ideas, Kinger? Kinger wanders off to one of the sofas and sits down on an especially comfy one. You know, I made this. You think, I can't English. You know, I think this is made with crocodile leather, the good stuff. That's not vegan. He begins to lean back, his body pressing into the pillows. Chat, are we scared? Pressing into the pillows of the sofa as he lets out a content sigh. Pomni lets out a sigh as she still fidgets. That's terrifying. Imagine your Okay. David with the 5 melons, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I was starting to think of what the vibes of this game reminds me of, and then it hit me. The whimsically rundown look reminds me a lot of Epic Mickey. You know what? I never played that game, but you might be onto something. I know what that looks like aesthetically, and you're right. I think so. Chat, do you agree? Well, I suppose it's okay to take a rest for a bit. We can wait for a while. Pomni sits down on her own sofa. You see as her whole body loosens, as it looks like she's about to pass out. Whoa! Shoot, dude. You ask about Pomni's key. You ask about why they look so worn out. You ask how they leave this game. Chat, we're gonna do this really quickly. We're not even gonna set up a poll. I want y'all to show me in chat. Which one do you think? 1, 2, or 3? Let's go. Let me drink my drink. I did not expect to read this much, but we're reading. Y'all agree? Ooh, okay. I played the demo of Epic Mickey. I kind of want to play Epic Mickey, honestly. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3s. Who spam 1, 2, 3? What kind of help? Never mind. You know what? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna save this here, because now that we know that this is all just, I don't know. We are gonna choose, as far as I see in the chat, number 2. You ask why they look so worn out. Pomni lets out a tired sigh. He sat up. Yes, huh? Things haven't been great around here. Kane's games have been pretty creative with how they kill us. What? Oh, don't worry. We don't actually die. We just feel the pain of dying. Yeah, that. Whoa. We were only able to escape his last quote-unquote game because his NPCs also started acting erratically. We're lucky to even be here talking about it. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? You wanted to ask them further when suddenly... Uh-oh! Wham! Ah! You hear the door slam behind you. Ah, what? Pomni rushes toward the door. Whoa, excuse me, I burped. Oh my god, that was so improper of me. Keys up front to try and open it. However, as soon as she enters the key, it emits a loud error sound. Guys, I think we have a problem. That's a cute face also. The fire roars as the flames bellow out from the fireplace before it quickly snuffled out. The once warm room is now filled with a sinister dread. You feel a shiver creep down your spine.
Oh, I think this is one of those sleepovers.
You feel the room around begin to rumble and shake as the walls begin to crumble and split open. What? You hold on to Kinger to help him upright as Pomni's eyes dart around the room. Come on, come on. There has to be... there! Pomni points toward the vent on the other side of the room. She races towards it. Excuse me? I know I said I burped, I'm gonna get clipped. But also, what are we looking at? The mountain heads violently clattered together, their mouths shattering as thick vines erupted from behind. The freaky vine creatures gnashed teeth hungrily, their vines twisting towards you and Kinger. What the? A thick vine suddenly bursts out of the fireplace, blocking Pomni's path. You feel Kinger's posture change. You look up and notice his eyes seem more focused. He moves in front of you in a protective stance as he grabs something out of the obscure trophy-decorated walls. Let's go, Kinger! Daddy Kinger, get behind me. Yes, father. I literally almost said daddy. Oh no, dude. Kinger holds it up as it glints into the darkness, ready to swing down. It's a machete! That poops into a cloud of pixels as soon as it makes contact with the vines. Let's go! Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? Why does Kenny even have that? What? There's little time to act. You have to move, but you're unsure what to help first. What? Are you kidding, game? Oh no, dude. Nope, don't clip it, chat. What? We have to help either Pomni or Kinger. Help Pomni move the thick vine aside to enter the vent. You entertain the heads with Kinger. Excuse me. What? Oh no, I have to save now. Who do we save? Do we save Pomni? Or do we save Daddy? Oh, one or two. One or two, chat. Hurry, we have no time for polls. We actually technically do. You know what? Forget this. No, we're doing a poll, baby. We have to do a poll. We have to do a poll because this is too much pressure. This is too much pressure. All right, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Starting a poll. Starting a poll. 3, 2, 1. Poll is out. Poll is out. Go. Go. One or two. I'll give it a minute. I'll give it a minute. Let me drink. Let me... Don't clip it. Don't clip it and ship it, dude. Yes, I did save. I did save. I did save, right? Yes, I did save. Okay. Okay, chat. We're giving it a minute. We're giving it a minute. Y'all want to kill Daddy? What in the world is what? By his shoulders. What? Okay. We gave it all. We gave it our all. We gave it our all. I'm gonna let it go for one more minute. One more minute, chat. One more minute. I know y'all are saying help Kinger. All right. The vote has spoken. The vote has spoken. It looks like, yep. It looks like we have to save Pomni. But don't worry, we save. Let's go. You run over to Pomni and both of you are able to move the heavy vine away from leaving a small opening to the vent. Pomni starts kicking at it to loosen it, but a scream startles you both. No! No! Oh, Father. Everyone, F Father in the chat. Wasn't it just Father's Day? It was just Father's Day. No, dude, no. Can we have some Happy Father's Day also in the chat. Democracy rules. You look back to find that Kinger has been grabbed by one of the heads and is being dragged away while struggling. Kinger! Pomni immediately launches herself and takes Kinger by the robe, trying to pull him back from the deformed rabbit-looking mountain head that is munching on his face. Emily, thank you for the 1 melon and 99 melon seeds. Rush over to help them. Oh no, dude. This is too much pressure. I'm gonna choose this one. I'm gonna choose this one. I'm gonna choose this one. Rush over to help them. No, no, no. Father! You run over to the creeping, smiling rabbit head, avoiding the other slithering mounted heads trying to grab you in Pomni. Using all your strength to kick it and punch it, it finally lets Pomni go. Hey, I'm back. What did I miss? Holy crap! Hyper. I don't even know. Kinger falls to the ground. He quickly stands up and looks around himself with a determined look. Over here, quick! You two quickly follow Kinger to the fireplace, avoiding the vines and biting heads flinging about. You duck and punch at one of them in time. You focus your attention back at Kinger, who is now touching the walls around the fireplace, trying to find something. What are you looking for? The switch. There should be a hidden one here. A switch? This is stressful, chat. A head that resembles Kinger. What? Oh, yeah, you're right. It's right there. A head that resembles Kinger launches over you. You manage to dodge it, but it hits Pomni, pushing her way between the other head vines. No! Again with the stressful, dude! What is happening? Can you stop, game? Help Kinger find the talk about switches. Go help Pomni out with the... Oh my god. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. It's time to vote again. It's time to vote again. Spam in the chat. Just spam in the chat. Which one? Which one should we do? Help Kinger find the talked about switch. Go help Pomni. I think we need to help Pomni personally. I can't with this game, dude. Help Pomni. Help Pomni. Two. We gotta help baby girl. We gotta help baby girl. We gotta help baby girl. We gotta help baby. Why am I playing this? Nope, I didn't mean to hit that. But make sure we save too. The amount of saves. All right, chat. Here we go. Go help Pomni out of the vines. You wave your arms, running over to Pomni, trying to keep the vines away from her. The crying white mask trying to bite down at both of you. At you both. Suddenly, you hear a strange laugh in the distance. Almost like it's echoing in the back of your mind. You look around trying to locate it. Snap. Something isn't right. You look back at Pomni. Her face! Her head? Pomni looks like some kind of mindless zombie now, but her neck, she has... Oh no! Kane had replaced Pomni's head with a version of herself as one of the biting head mounts. Ew! Pomni's body is still hers, but she seems confused. Touching her new cosmetic, she stumbles a bit trying to find herself. Her new head wakes up and it starts to jitter and bite the air, almost like a rabid dog. Pomni's body that starts... This is a horror game, what? Then slowly starts to walk towards you with her arms extended, trying to find her way around. She didn't realize what's happening. Should we F in the chat for Pomni, dude? Should we pre-F for Pomni? But her new head mount locks its attention on you, and it tries to push itself as if to bite you. Emily with the 99 cents, thank you so much. You shout back at Kinger, asking in a hurry if he found the right switch yet, but the purple rabbit head was taking away his attention. He's fighting it with one of the fireplace metal tools. Oh no! Stay back! When you finally look back at your own situation, you realize that Pomni is charging at you, stumbling! Pre-F in the chat, pre-F in the chat. You look around and think quickly, grabbing one of the pillows from the couch. Oh, look at our hands. Whoa, look at our hands, look at our hands, look at our hands. You use it as a shield when Pomni finally reaches you. The zombie head bites onto the pillow, ripping at parts of it. You shove it into her face, pushing her away from you. With one extra push, you make her fall on her back. Boom! What did I just join into Vanna? Josh, hi. You take the just press F for Pommy. You take the opportunity to run back to Kinger and help him fend off the smiling rabbit head by pulling at the vine it is attached to. Kinger gets pushed against the fireplace in the struggle. It was here. He quickly pushes the brick-shaped switch in. What? The fire roars once again, bright, ignited by the push of the switch, not only lighting up the room, but igniting the vines growing out of the chimney. They scream and thrash in agony, quickly turning into ashes. The other vines in the room retreat in pain. We did it! We freaking did it, chat! No, don't hit that one. What? You look back at Pommy. Her zombie face is melting like wax behind the pillow you shove on her face. She comes back to her senses. Ugh. What happened? You try to explain in a few words, but Kinger rushes you both away from the dim light, noticing how his sanity starts slipping away from him again. Oh, we have to keep moving. Come on! You all go towards the room's vent without missing a beat. Time to vent, baby! You three have gone in among us. Sorry. You three have gone in. You can tomato me if you want for that. You three have gone out of trouble for now and don't miss a beat at leaving the place behind. You all traverse through a dark vent, its interior glitching unfinished. After a long while, Pomni shouts at you, two trailing behind. I see a light! Let's see what we find. With a big push of her whole body, she takes the vent grid down, and crawls out. Whoa! This art is glorious, dude. We're gonna keep it going, chat. We're gonna keep it going. Yep, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep this stream up for a couple more minutes. W. Everyone say plus 10 minutes in the chat. Plus 10 minutes in the chat. Plus 10 minutes in the chat. Here we go, dude. We're gonna keep it going. You three are standing at the most bizarre space you have seen so far. A strange unfinished area, or maybe another of Kane's tricks? A void with so many doors everywhere. Such a beautifully lit place for my insect collection. What? Huh? Did we just get one of the... Why did that ending go so freakishly fast? We got the door ending. Huh? Well, we have 10 minutes to spare. Let's see what happens if we freaking help Kinger. What? Who said plus 45 minutes in the chat? No, not minus the 9 minutes. Oh, okay, what? Okay, we're gonna continue. You focus your attention on Kinger, desperately trying to find the switch he had mentioned. All right, let's go see, let's see. You hear a strange laugh in the distance, almost like it's echoing in the back of your mind. Wait, did I hit this already? I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read. Whoops. Go help Pommy. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, I don't know how to read. You wave your arms running over to Pommy, trying to help the way. Oh, is it always that way? Wait. Huh? Is this always the ending? I'm confused. What the heck? 2 more endings left and the 2 both are bad. Okay, I see. Hi, Elaine, hi. If the demo is for everyone to see, no kidding, my first ending I saw wasn't this. I see. So is this the same thing? Let me see. It looks like it's gonna be the same. Oh, well, I already hit that one. Let me check real quickly. Let's check. Oh, wait, what? Suddenly you feel something pulling on your leg. It's Pommy. She's behaving like a mindless zombie. You try to shake her off, but she sinks her teeth into your digital mesh. You kick her away. Is this all the same thing? Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's different, chat. Oh! The purple rabbit head has grabbed onto Kinger, while another vine was coiling around Pommy's body. You give one last effort to find the mysterious switch yourself, if it even existed, and as a less desperate action. But as soon enough, A sad-looking white mask has a grip on you as well. Oh no! With your digital body feeling strangely heavy on after Pomni's bite, we got the Zom ending. You feel yourself dangling from the air. You open your eyes to see yourself and the others entangled in vines unconscious. Both Pomni and Kinger have been transformed into those hideous mount heads and seem unable to react to the situation.
You have disappointed me. To think I expected more from you.
The jungle of vines starts shaking and moving. Chat. It said giant spider. 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 Bro. Okay, trigger warning. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Please. Visually. Oh. Oh my god. That's Kane. No, it's Kane. But his body looks deformed, elongated, menacing. His multiple arms help him crawl his way towards you three.
Now that I've got you all caught in my web, you are it.
Left hanging. Why does it jump so freakishly fast? Oh my gosh. Good lord. That was terrifying. Let's see if we can get another ending here too. Let's see this one. Oh, you hear Pomni and King are struggling behind you. Pomni is holding on to Kinger's Kingy? Rope, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. You manage to pull the heavy vine away enough for you to start kicking the entrance of the vent to get it fully open. Finally, it busts open. You turn around to let them know. I have abandoned my friends. Oh, it's too late. I don't know why I went, everyone, F Kinger and F Pomni in the chat. It's too late. Pomni and Kinger have been dragged away. The others' remaining heads are now staring back at you. The one with the raggedy doll head with a toothy grin launches first, and the creepy crying mask follows behind. You jump inside the vent and crawl as fast as you can, not looking back after hearing the thumping sounds of the heads hitting the wall. That's terrifying. You feel bad for leaving the other two behind. They had the key to escape this place. Yeah, you literally used them. L user. And now all you can do is hope that you'll find a way to rescue them somehow. Oh, dude. You don't hear a thing behind you, but you won't take that chance. You'll keep going at a fast pace. Snap. Whoa, a snapping sound can be heard and suddenly the vent opens underneath you. You feel yourself falling, surrounded in darkness. Well, now we just got the what ending? Jason, look at the 5 melons. I don't want to excuse you of dragging your feet, but there's a VANNA video I'm looking forward to. Hee hee hee. You open your eyes and find yourself on a soft surface, almost like a big white pillow. You realize with dread you found yourself onto a giant gloved hand, and a big pair of colorful eyes were looking straight at you.
There you are. I told you not to leave now, did I?
He scratches his inexistent chin with his other hand, deep in thought.
You are new around here, so I might not be as hard on you.
His giant, capitalized T and toothed head gets suddenly closer to you, his big eyes not letting you go.
But you have to learn to listen. It is dangerous out here without me. Now, let's put you somewhere safe for now.
What? Kaufmo. Hear that music. Kane has dropped you in a giant baby playpen in a very childish looking room. Did he just, Loki, just call me a baby? He vanishes, leaving you all alone in your soft prison. In the middle of the engulfing silence, you start hearing voices whispering for help from the nearest overgrown potted plant. They sound familiar to you. Ending kindergarten! We got the baby jail ending. Okay. What? Goo goo gaga. This game said goo goo gaga, dude. He did call us a baby. He did. Bruh. I need a bruh in the chat. Is that all the endings though? Is that all the endings? I don't know. We had to save them so many times. Thank you for the 2 melons. That looks horrifying. It does. Did we do everything here? I feel like I don't know. Let me see. Wait. Is this another ending? How are we gonna get the good ending? Billy, I don't think there's another. This is a demo, so I don't know how many endings. I don't know how many there are. King your speeds. Did we do this? Pomnia stopped moving. Her body language tells you she's in trouble. She starts stumbling around, her hands shooting towards her head while slowly turning around. Emily with the 4 melons, thank you. Baby melon jail for you? That's crazy. You know what? That's better than the spider ending. Had that been Kane, had we placed Pomni's forehead? So did we, chat, did we get all the endings now? I think we did everything. Let me look it up really quickly. TADC, Mind Games, how many endings are there? There's a good ending, a bad ending, and a secretive ending? What? Did we get the secret ending? Let me see. I feel like we may have missed one thing. I feel like we may have missed it. I'm not so sure. Let me I'm checking up on Google really quickly. I don't really know. I'm not so sure. When's the stream starting? Alka, what? Shoot. Let me go to the menu. Let me get my bearings. Let me get my bearings here. There weren't endings, just game overs? Well, again, this is the demo. This is the demo. Let me look here. Is it here? I don't know if any of this would unlock anything. I'm not so sure. But you know what? If y'all want me to continue with it, now's your time. We will literally search for that secret ending. But I feel like we got everything. Is the baby one the good ending? I think the baby one is the bad ending. We got the spider one, the baby one, the one where we were in the void, and then we got the quote-unquote good ending where we listened to Kane. We did them all? I think we did all the endings in the demo. Okay. Well, I guess with that, you know what? We did that. That was the Mind Games. Chat, can we get a W in the chat? For the freaking devs? Shout out to the devs once more. This is Pitchbox Studios. Thank you so much for this. I am interested in having this game continue its business. You all did amazing. That was beautiful. That opening though, holy! I can't wait to see more. I will give feedback. Clicking, sending feedback, sent, ship it, and drip it. That didn't make any sense. All right, chat. Alrighty, tidy. Whew. And y'all are gone. Nope, now you're here. All right, chat. Okay, so we did that. It looks like we're gonna have to end today's stream. We may have missed another ending, but you know what? Hold it up for suspense. Hold it up for suspense, because I just realized I do need to eat, and I think that 10 plus minutes, the plus 10 minutes have already been used up, chat. So unfortunately, this is gonna have to be the end of the stream. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. This was really lovely. I had a lot of fun. Once again, where is it? Right here. Tune in to Saturday. Tune in to Saturday. We're gonna have a little surprises, and it's totally going to be a nice and non-chaotic stream. And then also for Saturday, we're gonna catch up with BFTIA. So y'all freaking lovers, BFTI lovers, I heard y'all cries. Y'all are gonna get your wishes fulfilled because we have a lot of catching up to do. No more simping. Next, thank you for becoming a Lean Melonhead for 2 months. At least I can rewatch this. Thank you for becoming a Lean Melonhead. I really appreciate that. Also, exclamation point Discord in the chat if you want to join the Discord now that you are a beautiful member. When's the Deltarune playthrough? I will continue to consider Deltarune, okay? I will continue to consider Deltarune. If y'all really want me to play Deltarune, I'll think about it. But y'all have fun with that. To those who are hyped, I'm glad that I was able to throw out my thoughts on of the finale. It's subjected to change. But yeah, okay, that was great. Non-chaotic is doing a lot of lifting. All right, chat. I'm gonna head out. Hey, there's a sneak peek, some kind of teaser coming up. I wonder what that is. All right, chat. Bye, guys. Love you guys. Bye.